The Freak Show.
Hello, welcome to the Freak Show. We're gonna talk about Dirt Rally or CodeMasters acquiring the WRC license, which, you know, seen firstly is amazing news. Do note that this will go from 2023, so we'll still have to wait for it for 3 years. And Kyloton or Big Ben, I'm not sure which is the developer and which one is the publisher, but they will still likely, if they will still release annually like it seems now, then we'll still get 3 games from them, which, like, meh. But this also, you know, fanboys of CodeMasters and Dirt Rally have talked about this for quite some time. Everybody wanted this, but there's also people like me who have quite the we have some anxieties about this. We fear for a few things. Firstly, you know, the whole annually thing, which also shows, of course it's a different organization, but also shows for the Formula 1 titles with CodeMasters, is that they're forced to release a game every year. And I don't think that these developers, you know, going from WRC 8 to 9, it kind of seems like some stages, like 2 or 3 new stages, and otherwise kind of the same shit. And for instance, they've never been able to progress, kind of improve their sounds in WRC. It still kind of sucks to me. I do kind of like WRC games though. Like I enjoyed WRC 8, but for instance I'm not gonna buy 9 because it seems like there's too little new about it. So what they could do though is just kind of update the driver names and maybe some extra tracks, just as part of DLC. As we know, CodeMasters are not shying away from DLC, so that could be an option that I hope they'll use. Now, I think it would also mean that they're gonna stick with the Ego engine, which I think would be an obvious choice. Nothing bad about it. I mean, this still looks fucking amazing. Dirt Rally 2.0. This of course. I'm actually driving an R5 class, the Citroën. I was gonna say for show, no. But yeah, the Ego engine will actually. WRC also look fine, but Ego engine is a lot better optimized, and so we'll also be able to drive WRC cars in VR. Not unimportant. Handbrake not needed there. Now, on the plus side, is that the thing where I was kind of disappointed with Dirt Rally 2 is that I bought the deluxe version because I'm a fanboy, and we were expecting 1 more season, no, 3 seasons. I don't know, it doesn't matter. Anyway, 6 more stages. And after buying that, it was announced that those were going to be the stages from Dirt Rally 1, so just kind of reshaded stuff and resold to you. So I wasn't too happy about that. But then if let's go to the next one. If then CodeMasters will just have to create new tracks, that means that we're getting a whole bunch of new tracks, because the WRC games, as we know, have loads of tracks, and I think they will actually hire some people from Kyloton. I think Kyloton are the developers. And I hope that they do that, because we all knew that was going to be the dream team of rally racing games, is the Dirt Rally engine, physics, with the Kyloton WRC tracks as they are. So that will be absolutely amazing. Of course, that means new tracks once and then just some additions each year. Let's hope for that. Now, back to a negative, is that Dirt Rally. I'm driving this R5 car and I kind of enjoy it. I also enjoy the 2000 cars, but the thing is that these cars are a lot more electronic. They're easier to drive. Just kind of use your flappy sequential pedals, flappy pedals. But in general, it seems a little bit like WRC. Modern WRC cars are just boring. Now, of course, they could make it interesting, no doubt, and I hope they do. I kind of hope they add some, I don't know, make it more difficult, like how Richard Burns Rally is quite difficult to drive, even though you're driving some you know, highly modernized cars there as well. But I mean, yeah, WRC at 8 and I guess 9 will also have like those classic WRC, like old rally cars. Like you have the Stratos and a Lancia Fulvia, I think, exist in WRC 8 already. But I don't think that will be the focus, and for me, Dirt Rally really kind of works well as a sort of hipster, we're driving old rally cars type game. That's the whole charm to me. Like the epitome is just to drive a Group B, be it a four-wheel drive or a rear-wheel drive. Doesn't matter, but just something that absolutely just wants to kill you, or Lancia Stratos for that matter. But that's not going to be the focus, I am afraid. So that's bad news for hipsters like me. If they could do like a really historical WRC type tribute game, where you go through the ages, much like the Colin McRae career mode-ish thing that they added recently, where you can choose to be different drivers. Maybe you can just add some color, different color filters for different eras. Let's say the 60s are just black and white, and oh my lights are turning off and on. And then the 70s obviously are more yellowish and orange. But yeah, I don't think that will be, if WRC is gonna put a lot of pressure on CodeMasters to release annually,
60 over crest.
then I don't know if that will be the focus. You know, it's gonna be the 2023 by then cars that they're gonna focus on.
30. 4 left tightens.
And who knows? Those cars might be
Into 4 left.
fully electronic, fully electric.
Opens.
You know, every service time you just charge your car instead of fixing it. And then another concern is tarmac stages. CodeMasters is not known to be very good at tarmac stages. And I think the WRC tracks, as I remember it, there's quite a variation of also, you know, quite some bits of tarmac parts in the stages, so they're really gonna have to improve that. But okay.
6 right. Into 1 left tightens.
I think I went through all my points there. This is awkward. Now I'm just gonna have to finish this here stage
opens into flat left. 30.
But it is going to be cool
Right long. Opens of a crest.
that they basically have both licenses then, the WRX and the FIA rallycross license
Long tightens 3.
and the WRC. That's going to really be a great mix.
3 left long tightens.
I just can't believe we have to wait so long. I mean, it
2
was
left tightens.
this transition from Kyloton or Big Ben, whatever.
Into 4 left.
It was pretty damn obvious.
5 right long tightens.
Everybody was rooting for CodeMasters to
6 left of a crest.
gain this license.
Right of a 60.
Congratulations!
Into 4 left.
Obviously we're psyched. We're rooting for CodeMasters as fanboys.
80.
Really looking forward to it. Just
2 right tightens.
gotta make it through these 3 years then.
Into 3 left
I
long.
don't know what we'll do.
Into 4 right. Opens of a crest.
But yeah, good thing is more tracks. More fucking tracks. I think we were all waiting for that.
Into 3 left. Into 5 right.
They gotta hire some people from
Don't cut 4 left.
the original Richard Burns Rally developer team, if they still, of course, are alive. It's been ages.
Grid.
And then
Keep left of a crest. Into 4
hire
right.
them to make the game even more difficult. I know some people are gonna beat me up over this.
Right of a crest. Into
But
unseen.
don't,
cut.
please don't make it more
Long
difficult
tightens.
than it already is.
Keep right of 30. Don't cut 5 left.
So I'm stuck in my throat. It must be all the dirt from this stage here.
Opens. Into 2 left tightens.
I love this New Zealand. It's New Zealand, right? Yeah.
Opens of a crest.
New Zealand stage is just
Left. And 5 right of a crest.
all these
Opens long of a
hairpins
crest. Slow
swerving around.
Tightens 1. Tightens.
So yeah, please, you know, put in the comments what are your thoughts on this whole thing. But I think I'm not alone with these concerns that I have.
Left of a 40. 5 right of a crest.
I hope WRC will understand, or CodeMasters will be,
Into 4 left long.
you know,
Caution tightens bad.
keep their foot,
Into 4 right long. Opens
keep
of
a strong
crest.
foot, like
30.
you know,
5 left. Tightens of a crest.
be sure to press through your own opinion and not become WRC's bitch.
Into cut 6 right of a crest long. Into slow turn unseen. Open hairpin left. Don't cut. Into 6 right of a crest and jump. Slow 20.
Does anybody
don't
know,
cut,
by the way,
open
why
hairpin
you
right.
cannot in the like making videos? It's quite annoying, but
Right of a 30. Crest.
you cannot choose the night
Opens.
stages, or you cannot
Into 4
when
right
you
long.
in
Opens
free
of a
play,
crest.
time attack or whatever
Into
it's called.
3 left. Opens of a crest and
You're not
jump
able
maybe.
to
Over finish 60.
only like afternoon and wet afternoon. There's no, you cannot choose the night stages. So yeah, let me know what you think about this whole news. Of course we're excited. I would assume everybody is, but let me know what your concerns are, or what you're happy, what you're looking forward to. So this man does not know how to YouTube at all. All right, goodbye guys.